Good afternoon, good evening, good morning. Welcome to ZeldaSpeedRuns. We have a Crosskeys matchup today between Zaruvyen and AdirondackRick. Tomotalk is restreaming for us today, but with some background noise, he asked me to handle the intro for us. Tracking today, we have Sammy Moss and Becky Scott Fairley. My name is Zeke Highwind. Joining me in the booth today is Adlor. How are you?
I'm doing all right. How about you?
Doing well. I'm excited for this one.
This is a fantastic week one matchup, yeah.
Look at what we got here. We got two fantastic runners, two fantastic commentators, too. I love working with both these people in this booth, and now we get to call their race.
I can't think of a better way to kick off Crosskeys, so let's be honest.
Plus, you got this nice, even matchup in their file name scheme here. So yeah, Crosskeys. It's not our first time restreaming this, but for those who might be new, Crosskeys, it's entrance randomizer. You can walk down to Link's house, it'll still be Link's house, but you can walk up to Hyrule Castle, and the front door won't be Hyrule Castle itself. It could be Skull Woods. It could be a house. And that covers the cross part. The keys part is key sanity. All of our keys, big keys, maps, compasses, they're all in the item pool. Makes for a fun type of scene, doesn't it, Addy?
So many keys, too many keys. That's why we have two trackers. They can each keep track of all the keys for just one runner.
Mm-hmm. We love the trackers.
We're at 12:30 here. We should be getting going any second now.
Yeah, we recently set them live in the race room, so shortly after that, with Twitch delay and all that. So what sort of opener do you think we'll see today?
Yeah, I was about to say, I wonder what kind of openings we'll see. I wonder if, there has been any, kind of meta evolution in Crosskeys over the past year, or we're still going to see a lot of Hoolahans.
I mean, I guarantee you Ruby won't Hoolahan. He almost never does. And both runners starting in Sanctuary.
And we get an immediate TR big. Well, that'll be good to have for later, probably.
I mean, I like having TR big on first trip to the Eastern Door. And I missed which small key that was. It's
a GT small at Mushroom Spot, yeah.
Oh, fun. Just the GT smalls we want to see. Yeah, Tom, you don't have to track today. Swamp Palace is up in the tree.
Ooh, swamp. Okay.
The Lost Woods tree stump.
Everybody's going to check and see what we got over here at the Lumberjack drop. The drops are all shuffled amongst each other, so this will be one of the 8. It's Fairy. Okay.
That's, I would say, the second best one to see in the tree.
That is very fortuitous. We know that's nothing important being AGA 1 locked.
Mm-hmm. For the record, the best one would be Uncle.
Yeah, that one you can just access. So those are both very desirable finds at AGA 1, or the Lumberjack drop. Rupees on bush crabs, a little bit of extra money if you need it.
You like to steal a little bit of money for potential bombs.
Yeah, getting 50 rupees is nice, because that way if you run across a shop, you can make a purchase and have a bomb pack, yeah. And just arrows on that tree pole.
I think that was tier 2? No, that might be tier 3, actually.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he got... I mean, actually, it might be 3. Yeah, he's got full health.
And Rick's going to go check out the castle for us.
Looks like guards are in the money pack, it seems like.
Not a bad pack from being. Like I said, Front Castle isn't going to be Front Castle. It could be anything.
That's just a random cave about
I was
the
hoping
Fuel
it was
Cave.
Skullwoods or a house after I introed with that.
Yeah, right. I was really hoping for one of those.
And under the castle today, we have a forest drop. And we don't need to go around the castle.
No, just a big 20. There's a bomb pack in Kakariko for your bombing pleasure.
And it looks like we have 2 different schools of thought here, too. We have one person. Ooh, look what Rick found.
Hello, GT.
Yeah, we have one person going through Kakariko a little bit, and one person not going through Kakariko, and there's a big key to Misery Mire.
Okay, well that's just accessible right there, yeah.
Honestly, not a bad big key to get, given that, unlike some big chests, Misery Mire big chest is actually accessible once you can get in the mire.
Yep, not locked by any small keys or items or anything. You just got to go get it. And there's a small key on the torch, which is the small key color, not the own dungeon small key colors. That'll be something else.
Is there a color for an own dungeon small key?
Yeah, if it's an own dungeon small key, it's like more of a brass color, I believe, than that kind of like bright yellow key small key color.
That is news to me.
Yeah, there's definitely a color difference between own dungeon small keys and shuffled keys.
Hey, it's everyone's favorite. Bomb block bombs.
Well, at least we're getting some bomb packs. That's nice. Ruby spotted Eastern Palace at the Brothers' Right entrance.
Yeah. That's a dungeon that has some routing decisions that people like to subscribe to. And there's Desert at the Eastern Ferry.
Yeah, Desert left at Lake Shop. Or not Lake Shop, Lake Ferry, yeah.
Also, I'll admit, I like having a Rick race going on here, because I'm seeing some of my old friends in here, in this chat. Nothing on the torch. You like not having to go get the boots and come back.
Zaru has spotted Super Bunny Bottom at the tavern front. We'll chase that later, because it's a one-way connector. And Blind Hideout's here, 5 items.
You gotta like Blind Hideout. It's Blind Hideout in Kakariko. A mushroom.
Mushroom.
Oh, good. Trying to think if we've seen Magic Shop yet. Not yet.
I haven't seen it. No, I don't think so. I'm going to map to Hera. So, yeah, maps are kind of nice for finding out the dungeon prizes because we do not care about the pendants unless there's something on Ped. We just want those crystals.
That said, that doesn't stop this game from putting items in pendant dungeons. And
sure, yeah. With how every check in a dungeon could be value, yeah.
Much to some runners' dismay, pendant dungeons still do get progression from time to time. Well, there's Mire.
Mire at
Something
the
tells
tack
me we might
bomb
be visiting
shed.
that early, given a guy
Yeah, given we got one small key already and the big key, yeah, probably.
Well,
Rick has spotted Mini Moldrum Cave there, okay, at Eastern entrance. 3 bombs, probably not. I mean, if you get lucky, 3 bombs will do it, but you have to be really precise and lucky with the minis, yeah.
And Ruby found Fairy Essential Cave. He's got a fair option of connectors to follow here, because he has 3 untaken connectors here, of which I believe he'll be taking the Soup Bunny for the items, but you never know with Ruby.
Yeah, it's 2 items. It is a one-way connector, but who knows, we'll pop out somewhere maybe interesting. Rick's found the Smith House at the Flute 5 Light World Cave.
If you have a flute, that's a great spot for it.
Yeah, it's very convenient, no matter where you pick,
If you don't have a flute, it's a lot less convenient.
Yeah, it's a hell of a walk if you're having to walk the smith over there.
And hey, look, this entrance was vanilla.
It's always vanilla.
I know.
Yeah, in certain branches it isn't, but nah, not in this main ER branch. We always leave that one alone because it'd be weird to walk in the front and you're in the back of tavern.
Or walk in the back and you're in the front of the pod.
Well, there's our GT big in the sewer secret room along with a pod small for Rick.
Our restreamer is trying campaign to call mini Moldorms small dorms.
I don't hate it. Rick, I'm a little bit short there.
And here's that trip through Super Bunny Cave.
Again, his cave is near house. We'll just get one item here. Oh, okay. Half magic right next to the magic refill pot. Sure. All right.
I mean, you still pick up magic refill pot first.
Yeah. You don't expect to get half magic right there, you know. Yeah. Ooh, there's a hammer. Ooh. Well, that's not terrible to find. It's just right near house.
And there's that's not a fun bumper cave connector.
Ooh, bumper top. Yeah, you gotta make sure you hold left coming off the ledge to dodge the bird, otherwise it will deal 4 hearts of damage and you will die.
It will deal 3 hearts of damage, actually.
Are they? I thought it was 4 green. Am I wrong?
It's 3 green.
Oh, okay.
It's still not pleasant, and
no.
Most of the time you'll die anyways.
Alright, well there's a immediately found an entrance we can't do anything in. That's Waterfall Cave. Or, not Waterfall, Pyramid Fairy.
It was a fairy cave, alright.
And since we were in Dark World without a Moon Pearl, we are doing the thing we like to call bunny walking.
I don't know, it looks like Rick's doing a lot of bunny walking.
Yeah, Rick's bunny walking by default, and Zaruvyen is definitively not a bunny, but you know.
Bird.
Rick gets the full chicken clip into the room, in the wall.
Gotta like the chicken clip, it's fun. At least until you lock yourself in the house.
Yeah, until you, yeah. And then you're like, why am I doing this?
Great, both runners have opted to skip the front of Eastern Palace.
Yeah, there are 3 Sphere 1 locations there.
But also, it's not a fast dungeon to go through. I see that, Zelda.
We got some Eastern skippers in chat here.
I mean, Zelda is the Eastern skipper. Zelda has the emote for it.
Working on Cac now, sees that Super Bunny and says, oh, we'll do that later. Interesting to see if maybe he takes a different connector out of here.
And Ruby opting go to the right. Slightly unfortunate given there's a hammer in the bottom wall, but hopefully gets there soon enough. Speaking of GT, again. At this point,
yeah.
We're just covering some steps to get here.
Yeah, I was going to say, GT being accessible by Sphere 1 entrance means these two are going to be really attentive to when they get the items to do more of GT, because there's a lot of value in the basement of that dungeon.
Yeah, beyond the 2 checks we've already gotten, there's another... If we can get all of the items to clear the basement, it's 21 additional items down there.
Yeah, and like we already have the big key, so we can, all the way to the big chest. We could presumably climb in not too long. Just needed the items and like 1 more key or 2.
Yeah. I mean, all we need is a bow and a fire source. We can climb up for the first 2 checks in logic too.
This is entrance branch, so correct me if I'm wrong. Like the climb is not necessarily locked by any number of small keys, right?
The first 2 checks are 0 key locked.
Yeah.
So. And welcome in everybody from Zelda Speedruns. We have got a Crosskeys race between AdirondackRick and Zaruvyen. So sit back and enjoy. Ooh, that is one good thing that Rick has. He has a hammer.
Yep, we can actually access CAC. Well, we're getting 5 items here. Meanwhile, Zaruvyen has got bombs for mini Moldorms. We're both getting 5 items.
I like Rick's 5 items. What about you? There's a bug net involved.
There is indeed a bug net involved.
And bomb lock bombs, my favorite. The game really is pointing at Misery Mire right now, isn't it?
Yeah. We got an Ice Palace small on Zaruvyen's side and a bottle for Rick.
There actually was not much in those item caves, honestly.
No, like one trackable thing on either side, yeah.
And a bug net. Mm-hmm. The side with the bug net's better. I mean, yes, we need hookshot or boots to get into GT. And I think at least Zaruvyen would like a weapon to kill the Moldorms with the Wizrobes with. Yep, they're Moldorms now. Everything's a Moldorm.
Everything's a Moldorm. Yeah, accessing Mire by way of dealing with Mire 2, a bit difficult right now, even if they did have boots. Like, hookshot would be, that doesn't kill Wizrobes either. Wizrobes are difficult right now.
At the moment, the current strategy for dealing with Wizrobes is bonk them in the head with a hammer. It's a surprisingly effective strategy against a lot of things.
I don't like it, though. Hammer kind of, You'll do it if you have to.
And Ruby is taking this desert connector.
Looks like Rick is going to opt to take the Super Bunny climb as well, going for those 2 items. Pretty smart.
Items. Items kind of outweigh everything else in this case.
Yeah.
Or looking for a lot of things like moon pearls or boots.
Yeah. We'd like to have those things.
Or bombs. Wait, we're actually full on bombs.
Yeah, we've actually been quite fortunate on just getting bomb packs, well, regular enough to just be loaded up on them, which is really nice.
I know. Right now, we'd also kind of like money.
Oh, the Desert Rite X is vanilla. The game just does this a lot, I've noticed.
Oh, the practice I was doing with Ruby last night had so much vanilla. So, I'm a little... I might sound a little jaded at vanilla entrances. That's not vanilla.
That is desert on the Dark World side, yeah.
And it's also the Aegean's cave entrance, but in the dark. So, the Dark Mire Hint Cave.
Yeah.
Is that Hint Cave normally? That is Turtle Rock West.
Yeah, I think one of those is a ferry and one of those is the Hint Cave. I forget which is which. I
believe it's the ferry, but I also don't think of it as a ferry. I think of it as the entrance to Lower Norfair. So. Blame the fact that Combo Rando is fun. And Rick is going to go check out the potion shop.
We did get some information on Zaruvyen's side. We found the left entrance to TR at one of the Mire area entrances, and Mire is a Quake medallion for the entrance.
And Ruby's about to get a hammer. And Rick is just turning in the mushroom. So, that's dark. That's there.
Is that Old Man back exit?
I don't know if that's Old Man back or top of Descent Cave.
Oh, that could be. Yeah, there was a Keys there. I'm not 100%.
I think
Uncle's
Keys means, I think Keys is Descent Cave.
Yeah, because the left side of Descent has Keys right there. Yeah.
I also I do not think we've seen Gan, which means he's either vanilla or in the Sanctuary.
Yeah, I think so, yeah, at this point.
And the other one is Lumberjack. And Ruby wants the well. He has heard there's a bug net there, apparently.
Yeah, I mean, you spotted Cackwell early. You got the hammer to access it. You want to go for it, and it's reasonably accessible too. The setup so far seems pretty good. We've got we got Sank at the woods, and then there are, like 3 connectors out of Kakariko so far. So this could be really nice entrance-wise.
Yeah. Oh no! Rick wants that mini ballroom cave, but the enemies are not playing nice. This one's the Brothers connector. Let's see where it goes. That's what you
the mountain. Okay.
And so far, the mountain, this eastern mountain base has nothing.
Yeah, 2 out of 3, nothing doing here. Did we get lucky on this one last check? Paradox middle entrance. Well, it's a connector again. We're going on a journey.
Let's go on an adventure.
All right, where do we get out? It is Castle Wall. All right, we continue the journey.
Well, actually, this is convenient if this isn't the connector, because Ruby has actually not gone to the castle yet.
Yeah. It's dark. Oh, that's rescue start. He jumped off. All right, we're doing this now.
Well, remember that thing about we like Death Mountain?
We are going to West Mountain now, yes.
Old Man Rescue Cave is guaranteed to be on the western half of Death Mountain in the Light World.
And not vanilla, because if it's a vanilla, it crashes the game.
No, it can be vanilla. It just can't be in the Old Man.
Oh, wait, no. You know, what I meant, yeah, is that it can't be the Old Man entrance.
You can't walk out the door and have him go right back in. As funny as that would be.
That crashes the game. It does not like this.
It would be funny, though. That said, I have had times where you rescue him and you walk in the check and it's the front of the rescue cave.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
That's always funny, too. Because, like, wait, I just saved you! And we're getting some new checks from Rick. We're going south.
We got a pod small off the Old Man Rescue and has spotted a kind of blue boomerang in that entrance.
Honestly, right now, that blue boomerang is fantastic.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Rick found everyone's favorite house. It's Hotel Mario. This Mario-looking guy and 6 beds. Why does he have that many beds?
He's running a business.
You see...
Allegedly.
Either that or he's a bed thief, and that's why we only have 1 bed in our house despite living with our uncle.
Okay, Spectacle Top is at the return cave entrance there. Finding more connectors on the mountain, as you do. There's a big key up top on spec.
Big key up top. That's Mirlock. There's our archery game. I actually might have played the archery game, but just because of our money situation.
And Rick found the top of bumper at Agina's entrance, so nothing we can do there just yet.
The top of bumper, you said?
Yeah, the top of it, yeah.
So we could hookshot through if we had one.
If we had one.
There is not a lot on this Death Mountain.
No, really not giving us much here. Ruby's going to take the drop here. Rick does have a bottle. Oh, boots and spec. Ooh. Okay. And Sick Kid has a big key to pod. All right, we found a couple of pod smalls already, so that's nice.
The game is taunting us now. Because, We want those boots.
We do
can't
want
get
those
them yet.
boots. We would need to find the entrance that leads to those boots, which would be the Spec Rock bottom ledge entrance. I think that's especially taunting if you're like an accomplished hoverer. You're like, oh man, if I only had boots, I could hover across this gap and get those boots.
I think I've seen my former league teammate have that exact situation come up.
Yeah. Ooh, Ice Palace.
Ice Palace. We're taking Death Warp so we can not be on one heart.
Yeah, we're somewhere in the Dark World also, so we need a revive to do anything in here.
Green Pendant Ice Palace.
GP Ice at the Dark World Fortune Teller there. Okay. Rick's got a Harabig in Saw's closet.
And a bow.
Oh, there's a bow too. I missed that. Very cool. Where was that at?
Oh!
Down over here. Okay.
Boots.
Oh, speaking of boots.
Well, that's convenient. Okay,
Now we get to go fast.
I hate to be the one to say this, but I'd like to point out, those are logical. The boots are in logic right now. The Moon Pearl could be behind a bunny walk to your boots.
Yes.
Having played something like that recently, there's Pod.
Pod is at the House Bonk Rocks. Yep.
I have been trying to get people to differentiate the Bonk Rocks from the ones by the house or bomb shop by calling them Bonk Rocks at the one that is an item check in non-entrance rando, and then Long Crocs and Donk Crocs.
Okay. I just say lighter dark house, but I like that too. Rick is doing a little bit of swimming here. Fake flippering, of course. We don't have the flippers just yet.
Fake flippering. One of the reasons we like to... One of the reasons we use the 1.0 version of the game. Because this got patched out in later versions. It's a shame, because it's a very fun trick. That takes no effort at all.
And it gives you interesting potential early game sequence break options. First, with 2 pod balls, we're going to head straight into the back. The back, of course, is locked by more than 2 keys, but that's not going to stop us from getting some items back here.
Because this can also tell you a lot about what's coming up, too.
Oh,
and you can get things like the mirror.
Hello there.
The absolute best item in Crosskeys. That's the floodgate locked by flippers. That's the big key of Desert Palace. So we now know floodgate is locked by flippers because it's on Hylia Island.
That's a great place for the floodgate, actually. Yeah. We have the pod big. No, Ruby doesn't have the pod big. No, he doesn't have it yet. He hasn't been down south yet. But he's going to still get the items of Dark Maze.
Provided he's careful in the dark here. We don't have the best tools to see.
Yeah.
Oh wait, he has a good tool to see. He can kick up dust. And that's the small key to the hero basement.
Okay. I think he's got the upper left corner almost already. He's doing a good job in this Dark Maze. Might be caught up in the... Oh, there it is. Okay. And a bomb pack. We're out of here.
And he has the mirror. He has a potion. Because he may not have bow, but he does have a blue potion. So if he is careful, he can get that, the right side. Because I do know personally that he can't mimic clip.
Yeah, he will not be shy to do a potion unlock for right side, though. Yeah. And now's a great time to do it. And we know it's actually in logic because Rick has a bow from the, down in Light Shopping Mall.
That should have worked. Just one thing is, you don't want to move back to the right before you do this, or else you'll fix your camera. And there we go. And every enemy has decided to get in Ruby's way.
Oh, hello, sword.
Well, there's a sword. We like those. We also like bombs, but that's not near as important as a sword.
I'm sure Zaru's happy about having obtained that from the ALttPR. You're never going to complain about swords. And he'll be like, oh, when he finds that bow down south, which it looks like not immediately. When he finds that bow down south, he'll be like, oh, okay, the sword's in logic.
He has a hammer. He has boots. He's going left.
Yep. Oh, yeah. You can, and if he's good with bomb jumping, you can do a little bit more that's out of logic, but we'll see what he goes for here. We can get the small key in the torch and satisfy our curiosity. It is a skullwood small. That's nice to have.
You like to have one of those early.
Yeah.
There are some small keys where, logically, they are important, but overall, they're not that important. But you still like to have them. First Meyer Small is a good example.
Yeah. One skull small, one Meyer small. Yeah.
First Ice Small.
All these are nice small keys that just help you route the dungeons more effectively once you find them. You might be too low for that? We got it. Okay, cool.
Rick is having cabbage today.
Ooh, that's a hookshot lock powder.
So we know that Magic Bat won't have powder. Or hookshot, for that matter.
And a lamp? Oh, cool.
Okay. So what we're seeing is, at the moment, all of the climb is behind a hookshot until we find a fire rod.
Yeah.
And Ruby is being smart and not opening that door. That bomb might be too close. Oh, okay. Sometimes if you have bomb too close, it'll trigger both crystal switches.
Yeah. Alright, we're going to Fire Snake here. We'll see if he can do one more bomb jump to get to the chest and then continue on towards Random Room.
And Rick is playing the archery game. Something tells me he is not going for 99s. 99s are hard.
Yeah, it is really hard. A consistent strategy to stand here and fire when the squid is on the second curtain from the right.
Meanwhile, Ruby gets through bomb jumps and gets rewarded with bombs.
Got the 10 bomb, yeah. But we'll have 4 more checks here in Rando Room. See if we can get anything cool.
We have a small key TR.
TR, okay.
A heart refill right before Ice Armos with no bow.
I don't know if they want to go for that, but sure.
I mean, you kind of want to try at least because you're down here.
Yeah. We can check the GT big chest also while we're here.
Extra heart is nice for this fight, honestly.
Yeah.
Because this fight's not easy without a good weapon. I mean, we could do Boomerang Ice Armos. Word of advice to people, if you're thinking about doing Boomerang Ice Armos, don't.
Big 20 in Bob's chest. All right, let's just drop in and see how this fight goes. Oh, Rick's found Hera at the bottom left of Dark Mountain. So can't do anything in there. Not even a way to revive in there. We'll have to wait until we got Pearl to come back for that.
Those were some good dash pokes there.
Yeah, he's doing well at this so far.
Getting that first one out was huge, because if things are going south, going here, you can hide in this empty spot to avoid this attack.
I dare say he's got this pretty
This
well
is actually
handled.
a really impressive fight from Ruby.
Yeah. Usually when I try this, it goes very much more south. But he's down to 2 and only taking a couple hearts of damage, so really not bad.
And now he's angry. I'm really liking the dash poke strat.
Oh. Okay, one of those little cat connectors is literally just the front of desert, not even useful. The fairy cave, fairy ascension. And just another heart, okay. Well, that's most of GT basement cleared out. We just need some area for the right side and then a little more keys for the map chest and all whatnot we skipped, yeah.
One of our trackers is trying to start a fight on boomerangs. Even though I agree with them. Ruby's getting that desert big chest check from the... Because this was in the back of pod. We also know that this exact check is hookshot locked. Honestly, I don't blame Ruby for wanting the money here.
Take that bonus money, yeah.
And Rick is diving Eastern Palace.
Again, 3 Sphere 1 locations. There could be something good here that's available early.
And if he pulls a vanilla or French vanilla big key, he does have a bow.
Mm-hmm. This dungeon becomes clearable then, yeah.
And Ruby, I like this. Ruby took the desert connector to Meyer, so he can check the desert entrances. That's the top of Bumper. Oh, because that's the one we checked earlier.
Don't have a glove for the checkerboard entrance. We'll have to leave that one for now. He's going to see that this connector here is from CAC and be like, oh, okay. That's one less thing to do from Kakariko, yeah.
Mm-hmm. You're going to have to go up a little? Okay, yeah. I do love this mirror from directly behind Misery Mire while it's closed.
Ooh, that's a bonk, yep. This is a tricky one to get into. The positioning's pretty specific, and you're going to come out and probably mirror bonk again anyway. It's just, yeah. And it's nothing. Oh, Rick found a cape in Eastern there. Okay. That's access to the middle check on Castle Wall, and you can go through Bumper with it.
Yeah. And lastly, this desert left entrance.
Ooh, TR top? Okay.
Front of TR.
Well, that'll be useful later, probably, maybe. Assuming we don't end up just finding Laser Bridge and doing NTR completely in reverse, but, you know, we'll see how it shakes out.
Well, it's also good to know where you're going to get spit out after killing Trinex, because for Turtle Rock, no matter which entrance you go from, killing Trinex will put you out at the front door. Wherever the front door may be.
Looks over to the Eastern Palace big key chest now. Is there anything cool here? 300, okay. Nothing to think about logically there.
Still cool, though, because our money situation hasn't been amazing.
Yeah, we haven't gotten a lot, yeah. Rick is now the first able to even check Zora at 36.5 minutes.
But who wants to check Zora?
Yeah, I don't think any of these guys are thinking about Zora right now.
I mean, it's not in logic.
I mean, it's not going to stop you from doing it.
If you're already in the area, though. But
yeah.
And a vanilla heart piece there. And Rick's heading over to that Bumper Cave entrance.
He wants to make you that cape right away, see if it goes somewhere cool. Yeah. Zaruvyen's doing his south trip now. He'll be rewarded at a shopping mall with a Hera bag and a bow.
He'll like having a in-logic sword.
Yeah.
And a bow. Although actually, you might not like the bow right now. I'd like to remind you, the bow does give us ability to start climbing, although we probably don't want to because of the fact that our fire is behind the hookshot.
And Bumper Cave Bottom turns out to be in the pod area in the Dark World there, so Rick's got a little more bunny walking to do.
Yeah, Broccoli House.
I'm gonna walk over to the pyramid and see what item is available, just standing. Could be a pearl.
Those are always fun. Oh, that'd be gross. Having to get your cape out of Eastern to go through Bumper to get here.
You know, classic Moon Pearl and Pyramid, but it's an entrance, so you know who you get a completely different path to get here. That's a map. We'll grab it for the info. Why not? This is our TR map. Okay.
You don't see a lot of map checks until later into the game.
And honestly, you tend to get a good amount of your dungeon information just by being in the dungeons because you get the indicator. So.
Honestly, that indicator is one of the best changes they've done the last year or so. Year and a half.
Oh, Old Man Front is at pod entrance. Okay, well, knocks out that. Don't have to pay Kiki to find out what it is. Nor do you have to be
the only time you're going to go through that entrance now, too.
Yeah, like, you don't have to worry about doing it also with Pearl because Kiki will not talk to Bunny.
I don't know why Kiki wouldn't talk to the bunny sprites on these. I mean, look how cute that is.
Yeah. But now, Rick, they both got here through different methods, so Zaruvyen will be clearing out this and getting kind of the same info that Rick did. And being like, oh, okay, I could have gotten through your Bumper whenever I find the cape or the hookshot.
Rick skipped this entrance here. Which is fine. And Rick wants to go take that cape through the energy barrier.
The middle door in Castle Wall, yeah. He knows it's a Sphere 1 cape. Like, this could... No, that's nothing. All right. Well, cape didn't really pan out.
If that had been a progression item that led to Pearl, or even just to Pearl, it'd be so sad because of the fact that one runner would have the boots from their Sphere 1 Bunny Walk, and the other runner would have the cape from their Sphere 1 Eastern.
Yeah.
I think this is Rick's first trip to this corner.
It is, yeah. He hasn't been up here yet.
He now knows the tree has nothing. Ooh, you know what's on my mind right now, Addy? We have a sword and we have boots. In logic. And a Misery Mire in Kakariko.
Yeah, we do. And the Mire Big Key. We've got a good chunk of Mire available to us. Also an out-of-logic lamp, but you know. Like, lacking a Samaria and... lacking a Samaria, that's like all of Mire, basically.
I wouldn't be surprised to see if Ruby go into Mire at some point. Ruby does not want the map. He'd rather go up to the... I think we're about to see Old Man Cave again. Actually, to be more correct, we're going to see Old Man Cave for the first time. We were here, but we can see it now.
You can actually see it, yeah. Ruby just wants to get back on the mountain to do some more stuff up here. Specifically, we got a mirror. We can go up top.
He wants that big key.
that big key, and we can check what's at the Hera entrance. Yeah, and actually go across the mountain with a hammer. We can go to East Mountain as well.
True.
Like, this is a pretty good value trip, depending on what entrances we find up here.
But first, the Dark Mountain.
Which has
Tower of Hera at the bottom.
Yeah, Hera's at the bottom left, yeah. And the ferry moved just up the mountain a little bit.
And Ruby has a mirror. I think we're about to see a Super Bunny get in here.
Gets it first try? Easy. And now you just need to do a little death warp on something down here, and then we can do the dungeon.
Luckily, there's a Moldorm more than happy to hit you a bunch of times. Or,
if you can keep up with it. Mini Moldorms will avoid you when you want to die on them. Yeah. And then they will... Oh, Barry, that's right. It's been a bit since we got that. I forgot too. Standing there just like, One around, I feel like Rick's starting to get down to kind of getting like a what am I missing sort of state. Oh, there's Quake in the Mire lobby. Okay.
Oh, we can full clear.
Yeah, we got both the keys. This is a full dungeon. And yep, full clear dungeon, easy. Not in logic, but you know.
I mean, this Hera basement is several steps out of logic right now.
Yeah.
Presently, we need a hook shot. We need a Moon Pearl. And we need all of the pod spawns.
I would be legitimately surprised, considering all that, if there's anything important here in Hera Basement.
So what you're saying is, when this ends up being like the Cane of Samaria, we start to question things?
We ask questions, yeah.
What is in Hera Basement? Is it important? I highly doubt it.
Big 20.
I'll be honest, I was hoping for the Red Cane after saying that.
Yeah, I mean, after saying it, of course you gotta go for it.
I don't know why I would wish being called out as a witch or something. Because that tends to happen when that happens in these restreams.
You live for the moments, yeah. Yeah, Rick needs to get his bunny walking to the to village to get his boots to kind of continue the chain here. And I forget exactly which connector, but he's to pop out in Bumper Top and then go down into village.
Doesn't even have to be Bumper Top. Technically, if he were back up on the, if he ends up on the, went up to the mountain again, he could go through Spectral Rock drop down to then connect to near Spectral Rock Cave. Mm-hmm. Yes, this makes sense. That's a glove. We have a
how's about a pearl-locked glove in the Hera Big Chest? Yep, we are getting some stuff out of this dungeon. At least it's had some value for us. It's nice. And one more thing to do while we're here. We're going to go beat up that Moldorm.
I mean, there's a little seed in the top corner.
We do want that prize, yes.
We need that. Because for those who might not guess, to kill Ganon, we do still need all 7 crystals. And now we have to find the crystals. And Moldorm is saying not to play very nice for Ruby. And
Rick's found an agate tower at Waterfall.
But can't do anything because he's a... I thought he was about to get hit by that crab.
That was dicey, yeah. And Moldorm had a GT small key, so that's... yeah, okay. All right, having cleared that dungeon, we can now go up the mountain and mirror to the top, get that visible big key, and we'll see what's up with some more entrances up here.
And that's our first crystal, 47 minutes in. Very nice. Please do not get hit, Rick.
Half a heart, you're going through Zora's River. Yeah, a bit dicey. Ooh, that was really close. Please.
I still had iframes for a minute because from jumping in the water.
Yeah.
It's just 30 FPS tends to not show you the iframes very well.
Small key to what? Pod. Okay. And Ruby found the Ice Palace big key was that one on top of Spec.
You like having that before going into Ice Palace.
Yes, we know where ice is.
You don't
just,
like finding it afterwards. Well, now we know there's another connector we need to find. So, what are your thoughts on bomb jumping back of Skullwoods with a hammer?
I'm not a fan of that option.
Given where it is, I think that you still do it, though.
Desert small. Okay.
Like I said, I think it's an unsurprising decision to go through with this.
And Rick is on the other side. He's on Dark Mountain now. I missed what he took to pop out there, actually.
Always remember, your boomerang can stun Gyptos.
Yeah. Oh, thank you, chat. Back of mountain is there. Okay.
That's pretty good.
That's a great back of mountain start, yeah.
Stun prize is small magic. This is gonna be a dicey moth fight.
Yeah.
Well, it doesn't have to be. If you're very quick, you can get the bunny beam with magic powder.
Yeah, you gotta go for that. Cool. Yeah, assuming that Moldorms don't just like shove you around and make it impossible to even get it.
Alright, Rick is about to start his bunny walking.
Alright, Moth, here we go.
Ouch. Ouch.
I think that's 2 hammer hits so far, 1 or 2?
That's one and a half. He got a fighter spin. 5 spins. If all these hits count, then he only needs to get 1 fighter spin in, but...
Yeah, okay, now Lone War, maybe? Nicely done.
That fight is sketchy sometimes. And we get a pendant.
Hooray.
Well, we now know the fire road blocks at least a part of the pedestal, so it can't be on pedestal.
Alright, we'll take this middle drop down the mountain, see what these 2 entrances hold for us. Rupee Cave.
Do you like money? Yes.
Like, all the Rupee Caves were on the mountain. And a fortune teller. Nothing doing here. I think we saw both the Pot Farmer Caves and Archery all up on Light Mountain and scattered across it. Right, Rick is on his way. Once he's going down into Village, he'll be able to finally find Speck Rock Bottom, get his boots, and get a little bit back on track.
We don't even know where Pearl is yet.
Yeah, I haven't seen it, no. I mean, it's Crosskeys. It's gonna hold out. It can hold out Pearl for a while on us if it wants.
And Ruby's checking Out of logic glove checks.
Why not? Spiral top.
Spiral cave.
Okay, sure, let's go for it. It's an item and goes somewhere interesting, potentially.
And again, if you find something here that kind of clues you in as to where your moon pearl is. And you find your moon pearl here, it tells you there's a glove.
Ooh,
Hey, look,
CP
another
small.
key you like to have the first one of. And he's like, I just checked the light world entrances.
Was just here. That's not helpful at all.
Ruby has not been out the back of Old Man yet. I believe this is our cave with the boots.
Yeah, it's a spec bottom here. Oh, hello,
hello?
cave.
Hello, Johnny. Rick is walking back out.
Castle small. Okay.
Okay, actually, no. Rick is running back. Okay, no, now he's walking back out.
He was for a moment. Just a castle small key can work from hype, so not a whole lot going on there.
You like to know when the you like to know if you find Tyrell Castle, the bottom checks are in logic.
Yeah. We have not seen a castle entrance yet. I mean, obviously we have Sank drop, but none of the three entrances.
We are finally going to find out where Ganon is.
Pyramid or here. Ganon's vanilla.
We need to climb. That's a
Ooh, that's a hook shot.
It's a hook shot locked by a glove.
Oh, the logic is getting complicated here, isn't it?
Currently, we have 2 threads of lock. So currently, everything is locked behind the moon pearl.
Yeah. It's bound to happen, but yeah.
I'm trying to think if we've seen anything that is not locked by the moon pearl yet. And yeah, we actually just know that the moon pearl's just probably sitting in Misery Mire at this point.
Yeah.
We now know that there's a vanilla Ganon, so
Zaruvyen hasn't seen this check yet. Hasn't seen there's Uncle here. I think now he knows vanilla Ganon. Oh, there's another glove and potion
there's
shop.
another glove potion shop.
Oh.
Wait, that's
where was this?
logical.
Yes, it is. Oh, wow. Okay.
So all of a sudden we're back to where's our moon pearl in logic?
Yeah, okay. It could be behind it, and now we know it could be in a glove entrance. Like these things that like a castle tower dark maze. No, not dark maze. That's behind the lamp. There's
Well, the lamp is in logic now.
Is it?
Hookshot is glove locked. Glove is accessible.
Right, yeah. No, you're right.
This is okay. Tracking this logic is terrible.
Oh, it's awful. Yeah.
Oh, the dark entrance was the front of the set cave, and it goes to.
Well, I mean that knocks out Mimic Ledge. It's nice. You don't have to worry about this later. Sometimes a useless connector exit, but you're like, oh, okay. Well, I don't have to worry about this. You'd still rather get popped up somewhere useful, like, I don't know, back a Hookshot Cave or something.
Did Ruby turn in the mushroom?
I'm not sure. I don't think he's been to turn it in yet.
It looks like he just did.
Just, okay.
I was hoping he did, because he was, there. That, cave was the potion shop entrance, and oh no, Rick takes a death.
We're going to get a look at what is on Magic Bat. Here at Cackwell from the powder from GT, it is... Oh, another sword. Oh, then.
You like having the second one of those? You like having 3 of those more?
Ideally, yes. The first the second and third swords are big upgrades.
All right.
And Mire time.
The game has been telling us go to Mire. So let's finally give in and listen, shall we?
We have both items that get us access into Mire, boots and hookshot. We have the Mire big key and a torch lighter. We can do almost the entire dungeon.
I don't know, maybe it's just a vanilla key of Mire.
The only thing we do lack really logically is that third Mire small, but like nobody cares about the Mire smalls. You're gonna clear the dungeon.
I don't know. This early on, you don't care about Mire smalls. Later on, I actually do tend to care about Mire smalls.
Mm-hmm.
Because if I'm missing one item and I don't have Mire smalls and I go into Mire, I'm probably not going to do cutscene chests because it's not logic. But we are missing so many things that it's like, yeah, we'll just do this now.
Rick's going to get his hookshot spotted here, and he does have a logical glove. He'll know he can do, look, a hookshot I can get. Cool.
There's one problem with cutscene chests at this current loadout.
We got to take a little bit extra time to actually do the blocks.
Or be silly and hookshot through them. I've seen that before.
Yeah.
High wall kicks. Yes, I will call out one of our attorney admins on that.
Oh, Ruby's going for it. Very cool. Hello, Pichu. They do indeed have
things, by the way.
Like, there's something satisfying about making funny patterns with the blocks by hookshotting through them and whatnot. Just a heart piece and cutscene, not really worth the 17 seconds it takes to wait for the wall to go. Rick's gonna give our look at Spike Cave.
The other thing put in logic by that glove, the hammer.
Yeah.
Ew, this could actually be our Moon Pearl right now.
Nope, just a heart piece.
Okay, good.
Finding another compass in Hera. Or not in Mire, the compass of Hera.
Mire, Hera, they're basically the same dungeon.
Yeah.
This entirely... You know exactly why I'm saying this.
Yeah. We're going to go over to the Mire big chest now. I almost said Hera big chest. My brain is mush. So we've been making very good use of the powder.
Peach, that's just because we saw it already on my race. Rick is going to go into a much less comfortable Misery Mire.
Yeah.
The big key of
Skullwoods. Well, that's not useful yet.
Yeah, but you like having that before going to the front Skullwoods.
Yeah.
Ruby is literally going as if he's going to get Cave Smari in this check right here.
I mean, maybe it's just here. It'd be funny. No, nothing in Mire.
After giving us all these hints and access to everything.
Yeah.
Nothing here.
That's really surprising, actually.
I'm kind of disappointed in the video game right now.
It's like it's like an Aga 1 seed, and then you have 4 pod smalls and a bow and a hammer, but then your pod turns out to be empty by the time you get to it. Speaking from personal experience recently.
We are getting a second trip to Spike Cave.
Yeah.
And this one, as far as Ruby's aware, is out of logic.
Yeah. Still lacks that cape from Eastern.
And also his glove is the pearl locked.
Yeah.
But also excellent use of fairy to get through there.
Okay, Zaruvyen, where are you going next? I think it's his first trip out of the back of Old Man, I think.
It is, and he'll be able to get his other drop down on Death Mountain.
We'll get a peek at the medallion entrance over here. It is an ether. Okay.
So our medallion entrances are reverse of vanilla.
A little bit of entrance cleanup here. I think this is our last entrance on the East Mountain. It's C-shaped house.
I actually think this is our Moon Pearl. Nope, it's what is left?
That's a bloop. Yeah, what is left here? Jeez.
Try to remember where Desert Small was.
I'm looking for it. I have it somewhere noted. Desert Small was in the bridge chest of Skull.
Okay. Right side desert is in logic.
Yeah, it is.
As are these checks. Nope, these checks are not in logic yet. The mirror entrances here are not in logic. Because we are missing keys.
Mm-hmm.
And what our audience might be hearing from us is the part of the puzzle of Crosskeys. How do you figure out what's in logic based on what you have?
Yeah. Which in certain cases like that can be extremely advantageous to trying to track down like something really important, like a Moon Pearl, you know.
So some runners are better at keeping track of logic than others. I know that it's not your strongest suit, Maddie.
Oh no! Like when you put like if it's just keys, I'm not too bad at it. I can keep track of that. Like 80 keys, it's fine for me. You put cross entrances with that as well. There's no way I'm gonna lose track of so much of it.
Do you like falling in a pit?
Yeah, Zaruvyen's going for revive to do a little bit of TR here.
Pod Big has not been checked, but also Pod Big is not in logic.
Yeah, that's locked by all 6 small keys.
So our flippers are the Moon Pearl.
Okay, sure. That's informative, I guess.
GT climb in logic. Unfortunately, yes. Yes, it is. Our Moon Pearl could be in Mini Helma room right now, Eddie.
I don't like it.
Don't worry, neither do these runners. Being good friends with these runners, I can tell you, they don't like it either.
Yeah.
So we know that everything in here is currently Pearl locked.
And Rick's got his mirror now from the back of Pod. I'm sure he's happy to see that finally.
Lamp was not Pearl locked, it turns out. But it doesn't change the fact that these runners don't like it.
Yeah.
Also, we're getting confirmation from somebody who knows Rick better than we do. Probably not until last location on that GT climb.
I mean, in this situation, if it's in Mini Helma, I feel like it's going to be last location on like both sides, let's be honest. Who's going to go for that before you really have to make that climb? Because that is not a value climb.
I mean,
no, actually,
yes, it is.
Well, no, if you know Ganon's there, which at this point you should, and you got a hook shot. I mean, oh, careful, Ruby. Okay, all right, it's fine.
To answer, the climb drop down is vanilla.
It's vanilla Ganon. Yep. That is a
this
required
is a required climb, which
GT
makes it a lot more tempting to go up.
Yeah.
But also, I'm not sure we have enough keys.
We've already spent some keys in GT. We've only seen 2 so far.
I think we have 1 key left because we didn't open the map chest.
Yeah, if it's, I think it's 1, which I mean, 1's enough. Yeah. Had a lot of chess games, just a TR compass. And Rick is going for the back of pod, or the boss of pod here.
To answer, this is a very brave call on Rick's part.
Yeah.
He has nothing to see in the turtle room.
Ooh, Paradox. Is that K45 Paradox top?
Mirror locked Paradox.
Could this be the answer?
We would need more pod smalls for this. We
need more pod smalls. That is correct. I was testing you.
Or an entrance.
Or yeah, depends on where. Yeah.
Currently, Rick has 3 pod smalls.
Yeah, we are just missing 1 pod small. It's very close. GT small and Paradox 5. We're definitely not worried about GT keys now. That conversation's over.
Honestly, yeah, GT small's great though, because now we could get a map chest if we wanted.
Yeah.
That said, if this middle entrance is accessible by any means, then this Paradox game is in logic. But about that.
Not yet. No, that's pearl locked. We'll see where the bottom is. I mean, that isn't logical either, because you're not supposed to move through the block. Where is this one? Oh, TR mountain ledge. Okay. Well, what's over here then? A shop. Okay, well, nothing in that direction.
One tiny unfortunate thing now.
We're stuck.
Ruby just got cut off from his mitts. He has no way back to the K45 entrance from there without mitt at all. So this looks like a GT play. Nope, it's following the flippers. Whoa, Rick's through.
He's done it.
It was a little slow because of having to flail out in the dark, but he's through.
He's not taking much damage either. He's doing a pretty good job of it.
This is still a pretty scary little Helma fight, though.
Yeah.
All right, we got a sword in here.
He does have the one sword. He can do a hitbox extension. Yep, he's found Castle Tower. He has the one small key. He can just get the 2 items here. And again, we know we don't have to climb it because there's just a ferry at the... Hello, Samaria. Okay.
Okay.
That's
We're really on places where our pearl isn't.
Yeah, it's definitely not behind that. Cool third sword.
Just climb.
That's a great AT. Let's go.
That's a fantastic tower.
Samaria and a sword? You can't ask for much better there.
I like sword there than what was in the practice last night, I'll admit.
And Rick did take down Helmastar really no problem. Like, honestly, very well executed.
And we have our first crystal for AdirondackRick. All right, this is where the last pod key was, so...
Yeah. Let's put Zaru up to 3.
Yeah. This is in logic, because this... Pearl cannot be on Meyer Boss.
What's this small key on Zora Ledge, though? What do we have here? Ice. Okay. That's both of those. We have all our ice keys. We just need, a pearl to do the dungeon logically.
Okay. How are you getting through the front door?
I don't know. Other things to think about, like I said. you just glare really hard at the freezer until it melts because you laser death stare. Or just play HMG. All right, we're gonna get our look at Rip's going for the map chest actually here. Big 20.
And we're getting the top of bumper check.
Rick gets to have a nice time through left side GT with a hook shot. Doesn't have to do any bomb jumps. If indeed we can mirror to the top of the light bumper here, we'll see what's going on in this entrance. If anything, it's our first castle.
This is all in logic.
Huh. Yeah, that's cool.
Will we finally find a moon pearl?
And we have the small key as well. So this is just, do the dungeon.
Yeah, and you don't even need to get that small key off that guard because you already got the back because it's just, under the forest. Don't you always keep your sewers going under the Lost Woods?
Yeah.
Have you ever stopped to consider how Crosskeys architecture works?
No.
I would highly recommend you don't.
It's not a good mental exercise. Single arrow. Funny enough, like the castle entrance being right here, the castle small was just literally below this entrance.
I would like to point out in chat that AFG is telling us the seed is Billy Mays. But wait. There's more.
It is definitely stringing us along for more. All right, Rick's going into this Ice Armos fight. Has a bow for it. Much easier. Big key to Thieves Town in the castle cell. All right. We haven't seen Thieves Town. Where the heck is that?
Dark World entrance that we can't get into, probably.
I mean, probably at this point. Yeah.
For example, the Thieves Town entrance.
Just funny vanilla thieves. I mean, yeah, sure, why not? Okay, last chicken castle coming up in Dark Cross here. And then after this, we're going to check some exits.
I'm expecting one of these exits to be Floating Island.
Yeah, probably. We haven't seen that exit yet. That's a guaranteed connector to that. Big 20.
To answer FG, Rick got his boots at about the 50-minute mark.
Yeah, 50-something. Hello, Ice Palace entrance. Well, that's knocked out. Okay.
Okay. I was like, wait, that means
Logic.
We can get to swamp, but no, we can't get to the swamp because of flippers.
Yeah, no, yeah. But that can be a logic wrinkle when you pop out of Ice Palace entrance, you have a mirror, and then something at the lake entrances. Yep, there, you called it. Good job.
Eastern Big Key.
Okay, good job. You're calling it.
Gabe's giving us everything to do Eastern. Crystal Swamp, so we need a Swamp Small.
Mm-hmm. That Swamp Small is somewhere, yeah. Zaruvyen hasn't seen these entrances yet. And we know there's, of course, nothing down here.
And I have a feeling we're about to go to Eastern Palace. What do you think?
I mean, now it's a full clear dungeon. Zaruvyen will feel good about being able to put this off until it's just completely one trip done. We'll see that cape and think about, what could I have done with that earlier? But at this point, like, he's done everything that the cape could have done. Except, like, the middle door of Castle Wall, but we know there's nothing there.
Adalor? Why do we have almost every big key in the game before a Moon Pearl?
Crosskeys things. It's Crosskeys. It's gonna hold out on on like the pearl for an hour or so, or like all of your swords for an hour or so. It's just what it does.
And answer our restreamer in chat. Yes, we got to the top of Death Mountain in the Light World by going from the Tower of Hera entrance using the mirror and the hammer. Also, it's been an hour and 20 minutes. If you have, and thanks to Sammy and Becky for tracking, to Tomotalk for restreaming, and of course Adlor joining me.
Hi, that's me. We're having fun. Yeah. This is a great seed.
Oh, this is a great seed to not be playing.
This is fantastic from a commentator, like a spectator's point, because you're just like you have all this information and you're still just like, where the heck is this pearl? I have no freaking clue. Like, it's honestly too much information. I think Crosskeys becomes an overload of information sometimes. It's just like it becomes hard to put it together.
I will admit, part of it is this might be some observation bias, but is it just me, Addy, or do these tourney presets, since we're using that 100% location setting instead of 100% inventory, is it just me, or have the seeds just been incredibly bad lately?
It's certainly seemed like it, yeah. I've heard people talking in various circles that like this preset seems like it's making some real garbage.
I mean, how many seeds have ended up in our little Discord's bad seeds channel?
I've seen that channel light up several times recently, yeah.
I mean, just the other day, I think we put 4 of them in from 30 races.
All right, well, our Eastern Big Chest was just a heart piece, so nothing new or nothing important there. We do have one more check coming Eastern, of course, and it is the Armos fight. If we can hit this button. Here we go.
That button is impossible some days.
Sometimes it is. Rick spotted that Eastern Big. He doesn't know it's Eastern Big yet, but he's seen it on the island at least.
I mean, he knows it's one of like 3, so.
He's now seen also his back of skull entrance.
Alright. Eastern boss. This is in logic. Despite everything, this is in logic.
Yeah.
The logic on this seed is incredible, by the way. Also, where are our elemental sticks?
Rick's got his desert small. Did we see right side desert checked yet?
Not yet, actually. That's still in play.
All right, Armos fights. Armos. I said Armos fights. You know, whatever.
I mean, this is Armos fight number 2.
True.
Nope,
Oop.
not quite. It
position was a little bit off. Another heart piece. Well, Eastern had nothing else for us. Okay. I mean, yeah, crystal's fine, but like no new items.
All right, Rick is going to give us the desert checks.
Yep, this is desert left over here. Desert right, of course, being vanilla, inaccessible. This is our best way to get to the right side.
So, desert or GT at this point? I think we're back to GT is on the table for this. Ruby's going to go follow that cane from it, though.
This is also a crystal dungeon. You can just go complete this.
Why don't we have a Merle? Because we don't know where it is.
Yep, exactly. Because Crosskeys. Desert, right side desert, 2 heart pieces, or a heart piece and an arrow pack. Ugh.
So,
we're still looking for it.
Does that mean we're looking at the most likely place for it being... I hate the seat.
Remember where GT is again? I've actually forgotten. I didn't note it.
North Shore.
Right, okay.
Tile room cannot have the big key because the cane is flipper locked. Following this logic is ridiculous. We're getting a back of escape check.
Yeah.
I love it when people do silly things like this because you never see this. But also, Rick doesn't know where Cryo Castle is, despite the fact that we know where it is, and it's silly.
Yep.
Rick, you can't reverse.
This isn't door shuffle. That trapdoor is definitely there. Yep, there it is.
That would actually be cool if you could do hidden logic. That would be really neat. But, but no, we can't do that.
No, not in this racing logic for what's allowed.
You can also tell a little bit that Rick is getting a little flustered by the seed, which understandable.
Yeah.
Have a nice day.
Yeah, definitely. All right, here comes Victorious. Zaruvyen has a half magic, tempered sword, and a cape. This is an easy fight.
He has half magic in an NMG fight.
Yeah, right. Rick's about to get his sword from Magic Bat. Zaruvyen's low on arrows, doesn't matter. He can just kill Viddy anyway with some slashes and spins, and we get 50 rupees. Woo!
And our third crystal?
Yeah, we're getting there on prizes.
We're missing 2 dungeon entrances of note.
Thieves and...
And to answer your question, yes, the GTBK is in logic, and hopefully that's where we're going.
Yeah, the GTBK was early. It was in the castle secret room. The sewer secret.
And yeah, we're missing Thieves and Back a Desert.
And yeah, as Orange notes, the Ganon's vanilla. So we do have to climb that GT.
Yeah, this is GT. We're going to probably clear out right side first.
No, going straight
Never
for
mind.
climb.
We're
Okay.
going up and up and up, and we go where we stop.
I think that's Zaruvyen saying I'm not doing tile room and I don't want to do right side bomb jump, which is very fair.
And I don't think the only one of note is he did skip map chest, which we know is nothing.
Yeah. We do not know red crystals yet. We have not seen bomb shop. I haven't seen either of these two do a menu check for red crystals. But I don't think they're concerned about it yet. We don't have a lot of crystals to really have that potential.
I mean, if
and also
Ruby
you
does
can't even
menus-
yeah. And also you can't even like logically get to the entrance yet, but you know.
Oh, we do know Swamp is one from a map check earlier.
Oh, Swamp's right, okay.
So if he menus and finds out there's a red crystal in his inventory, we know probably Misery Mire's the other. Actually, Misery Mire is not. We had the map. But...
We're stopping off at the refill room. I mean, taking some damage. It's pretty reasonable.
We also had an empty bottle.
Catch that fairy for additional safety, yeah. Having a good 19 hearts for the climb, or 18, I guess, and that's not even... Think about having powder for refills. This is a pretty safe climb, yeah. Tempered Sword makes it really not bad to deal with enemies.
The hardest part of the climb might actually be Landmo 2.
Yeah. No rods for that. Like, there's no really good quick kill for Landmo 2, yeah. I guess he could do Samaria spin, but yeah, if you can pull that off.
I mean, if you can Samaria spin, yeah, that's the quick kill you can do. Otherwise, it's just do it as efficiently as you can. Also, this is the worst room when you don't have a fire rod. Yeah,
I was about to say, the Gauntlet 5 without a fire rod, you want to kill the Stalfos with it. I guess the best thing you can do there is maybe try to fire a bow shot off of it really fast, but it might just not even hit because Stalfos is slippery.
No, floor is slippery.
Both. All right, Rick's popped out up here. Gonna get his Eastern Big Key. Okay, Limbo 2 done.
I think he's going straight there.
Probably.
And honestly, I wouldn't blame him.
Almost up to the items part of the climb here. Just a few more rooms to get through. Then we will get our maybe it's the answer. It's looking increasingly likely as the seed drag. Oh, got some bad RNG on the bridge there. Got
And these
bumped
enemies
off.
do a heart of damage on green.
Yeah, and you got tapped into the pit too, so that was suddenly a lot of damage. Cooper, Chaz has some vanilla. Ganon is vanilla at Pyramid. Yep, Rick is indeed back into Eastern to clear this dungeon out. We know he's not going to find anything of note, but you know, it's a crystal. You got to do it. He doesn't know that yet, but he'll know. Okay, Mini Helmer Room. This has been available for a while. It's a map of Eastern.
Left.
Oh, careful, Ruby. Ugh. He has a fairy. He's fine.
He
I'm still like, he's fine. Still bothers me. Small key? To pot. Oh.
Oh no, everything's in logic.
That's the fourth pod small. It's gross. All right, fine. It was bound to pop up sooner or later,
this
yeah.
check is also in logic.
Yeah, it's a heart. Okay. All right, then.
Okay, what's left?
What is left? That's a good question. Tell you the truth, I don't know.
Can't be friends with TR. We don't have a... Yeah, Rick probably has no keys for this climb. Telethar's correct.
Yeah, Rick opened map chest door, so he's actually short a key. Yeah. And he's only found one so far, so he's lacking a lot for the climb. That was a rough triangle there. Ugh. This one's not bad though. Well, I mean, if he throws them, throw a blue.
He throws blue ball though.
Yeah.
Okay, Agate.
Be nice. Come on.
Okay, we got one.
So these awkward, obtuse angles here. Gotta let her hit. Okay, there we go. That's one of those Zaga 2 fights you're just kind of like, it feels like it could have been better, but not that much better maybe in reality.
Where did Rick take an overworld death in the Dark World?
I was watching the triangles, I didn't see.
I mean earlier. I think we still have an entrance in the south.
Zaruvyen can now check this entrance here. It routes well for him. Don't believe it's anything. Yeah, it's just library bombs. Yeah. All right, Zaruvyen, lead us to what's left here, because I don't know, I'm lost. You got to help us out.
He's gonna go do pod first, which honestly,
that's pretty reasonable.
Can't blame him. Ice Rod Rock.
Oh, yeah, the rocket out at shopping mall. Neither of them has lifted that yet.
I don't think either of them's gone back for that.
No, it's an isolated entrance. It
That's
sucks.
so far out of the way.
It is. There's nothing that connects out there. It's awful. I mean, at least he can run to it, but still. You'd rather do things like, clear a crystal dungeon, get an objective. It'll just be... Oh, you got the fairy. Tried to revive. We've seen that on both sides now. That fairy got both of them.
Bottled fairies are the worst in this game, aren't they?
Seriously. Just a heart piece in the pod big chest. Okay. Oop. Yeah, he's coming the key. All right. Yeah, it makes sense.
I
This
like
entrance
the
just-
keys come here.
Yeah, I mean, this is extremely
It's
accessible
next
entrance.
door.
Yeah, and you got just a heart out of, or whatever, money out of the harmless checks. You're going to just check BKC and then go kill the boss. Yeah. And with how accessible this is, literally next to house, yeah, this is an extremely easy key scum.
I wonder if Ruby doesn't want to go to the Ice Rod Rock because his glove isn't in logic.
Oh, yeah, you're right. He hasn't seen the potion shop glove. He might be avoiding that on purpose, maybe. Because you're thinking, like, there's a certain amount of, like, trying to stick with the logic and then also willfully ignoring it based on, situational awareness and gut instinct and whatnot. It's a compass, okay. I mean, that's, again, 6 key lock. That wasn't likely to be anything important at this rate. Oh, we're doing a race. Our brother's left entrance here. I don't think we've seen this one yet.
It's a little odd for Ruby to skip that one.
Yeah. Oh, back of desert's here. Okay.
Oh no. Oh no, this is in logic.
Yeah. And
And
Desert
Ruby
Big
doesn't know where this is.
Desert Big was Pod
dark
Rupee
view.
basement. Yeah.
Oh no.
Oh.
If Ruby didn't actually do this entrance, then
What a classic spot this would be for it to be at the brother's left entrance.
and yeah, this is behind the GT climb.
Yep.
In logic, this is behind the GT. This
Yep.
scene is terrible. It's every NMG runner's favorite fight.
Yeah, and Rick's out of arrows. Yep. I mean, at least he can do master spins to upgrade to temper damage. And Ruby's going to have a much easier Helmasar fight, having 3 swords.
He had a much nicer turtle room too.
Yeah. Okay, we're fine. Nothing wrong with
Moon
that.
Pearl on Landmo.
It's on land mode.
That's
Wow.
actually kind of not good for Ruby.
Oh, that is, yeah.
I love this pause of why did I do that?
Yeah, you wanted to go back and do dig game immediately. Yeah. All right. We got there. We figured it out. Yay, puzzle solved.
And Rick's going, how is this in logic?
What an amazing beginning to just Crosskeys week. Crosskeys week 1 with these 2 runners, and they've pulled out this absolute gem of a seed.
Yeah.
How lovely is this?
Tom will talk rolls something special here.
Oh, it's a beauty. Yeah, this is getting posted in some servers. You know it. All right. Well, despite Rick being like over half an hour later to his booth and kind of really taking a lot longer to kind of get into the progression chain, like, he did find the pearl first. That's going to give him quite a bit back. Now we can go try to hunt down some other things, like, the Thieves Town entrance and whatnot. Things we haven't seen yet.
We're about to get the checkerboard cave entrance. Which we know is in logic, by the way. We forgot that one. The big thing we're missing right now
Rods.
is... Well, the big thing we're missing right now? Entrances.
Yeah, we're kind of in find some dungeons like Thieves Town in particular. We're actually almost down to dungeon info too. We've got a coin flip between Thieves and no, we've got everything. These are our last pendant, isn't it? Yeah, between the combined info and these two.
Is Thieves a pendant or is TR a pendant?
I mean,
Rick's got fire rod.
Rick has it's on Stump Eagle. Rick has crystal on TR in his tracker, so. Ice rod and flute hunt. Yeah.
Well, not even flute. We have access to Smire area.
I mean, yeah, a flute would be nice, but yeah.
It'd be nice, but we don't need it. We just need. We have access to TR main and TR east at the very least.
Yeah.
Here's the ice rod rock.
If the crab lets us lift it, stop
Swamp
it.
Small.
Swamp Small. Yeah, we need that. Oh, that's just the curiosity shop. Okay. Yeah, we have not seen that little important key for Swamp Palace yet. That's true. We know where Swamp is. It's a Sphere 1 entrance, but Flipper's being in the TR big chest, and the floodgate is what, at Hylia Island?
Yeah, floodgate's already done.
Kind of a curious spot for it. I like it. 17 digs for a 300 rupee.
Yeah, Samari is in seat in Castle Tower. Rick needs to go to back there at some point.
Yeah, Castle Tower being at the Waterfall Cave entrance. It has Samari in the first check and a sword in the second. And we don't need to climb it because the ferry is at the Lumberjack drop. So AT is just the items and that's it. And we have one key. That's all we need. It came from Spiral, which is at the rock on the way to Desert entrance.
So Ruby just needs to get to the race game.
The Brothers Left entrance, yeah.
And Rick needs a key to climb still, but I think he's going to find that soon.
So Ruby is headed in this direction. He's walking in the right way. Just keep going all the way down south. You got the mirror on the buttons. You gotta think he's maybe thinking about it. Yeah, there's a GT small for Rick and Paradox 5. Yep. That's about all that's in here, but I think it's important for him. Yep, Zaruvyen's on it. He's going down here.
Mm-hmm. Here we go. Alright, so Ruby will get his Moon Pearl. He'll be able to get his Fire Rod. Ruby does have a dungeon lead.
Mm-hmm.
Rick's getting a information lead in the Dark World. Maybe Ruby will actually get to his logical myth, his logical first glove.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I mean, he'll be in the area for it.
Getting that Fire Rod will probably send Ruby down right side GT. Because it's right there. Pretty good fight from Ruby there.
Yeah, not bad. There's a lot he can do. Kind of this route from here. He can do like dig game and just head east, K45 entrance and all that stuff along the way. I mean, he's already done that, but yeah, the Fire Rod stomping on really important, and then the second glove, and then Yeah, right side GT, and then what else? Rick's headed to a dark shopping mall. We've got 3 entrances to check over here.
It's worth noting, Ruby has 5 crystals.
Yeah, it's actually, at a decent pace on the dungeon prizes overall. We just need, rods for Trinex and access to Swamp. What if it's Vanilla Swamp Small? What if?
Please do not wish that on runners.
What if, though?
I've already had to deal with...
Ooh, Hookshot Cave is at Dark Shopping Mall. Okay.
Okay, we really need to have some confirmation on which dungeon is a crystal at this point. We need somebody to find a laser bridge for us.
I mean, Rick's got crystal on his tracker, right, for TT? Or for TR?
He's got pendant for TR and crystal for TT.
It's... I mean, is it? I mean, for our tracker here.
Our tracker is saying it is a crystal. I will believe them.
If the tracker says something, I 100% believe him. Yeah.
So.
All right, Zara's gonna second glove. The logical
first
one.
glove.
Rick's in Hookshot Cave.
I hope that Rick doesn't have that affect his choices, because I'd hate to see him go mode through dungeons and then find out he needs an ice rod.
Yeah. Big key to Swamp. Oh, okay. Well,
we knew which big key that was.
Oh yeah, you're right. We're have all our big keys already, don't we?
Yeah. I'd ask you why we had all of our.
Oh yeah, that's hammer pegs for that. That makes sense. We're running out of places entrances can go.
Like I said, I asked you why we had all our big keys, other than that one, before our Moon Pearl.
It was a while ago. Yeah.
And then there's right side. Do you like right side GT?
I mean, now I do. He's got a fire rod, so it's fine.
I mean, you can bomb jump it.
I don't like the bomb jump, but yeah, sure.
But...
I can. That doesn't mean I want to.
Hey, look, it's everyone's favorite room.
If you're Trey Spire, yeah.
Some people don't like just standing there holding a single button. They like to have the minigame of breaking tiles. I'm one of them.
Yeah, it depends on my mood. I sometimes like to actually break the tiles. Other times I'm like, I feel like I'm being lazy. I'm just in a wall cape.
All right. Compass room. Catfish.
Last 4 items in GT coming up here. Yeah, what's on Catfish also? A heart piece.
Piece of heart.
Okay. Last sword in GT.
Last sword.
All right.
Do you just want free combat?
Yeah, basically. We don't have our second bow yet, but 4 swords is nice. And
Map chest.
oh yeah, map chest. I was like, what's that? Yep. One last check for him, and then GT is clean. Rick's got his Samaria from AT, gonna get his 3rd sword. Alright, GT is full cleared. Not often you get to say that in a Crosskeys city, I don't think, because often something gets skipped, like the climb or something, because you don't need to do it. But GT is full cleared.
So where do you go now? You go down to Swamp Palace, because Ruby's not been there yet. But...
yeah, down here. You got entrances to check.
Entrances check, and even though it's a pendant, finding Thieves Town would not be the worst thing, because it is still some items.
What do you think about Greenpin Ice Palace?
Not against it.
We have literally... Oh, there's Ether Medallion. Okay. We've seen that already, yeah. Yeah, we have literally a full clearable logical Ice Palace.
Trying to remember what it was.
Dark World Village Fortune Teller.
Okay. Navigating Lost Woods is hard.
Yeah, right. It must be so nice to just like... I mean, it is. It's so nice after all of this, just getting to use a portal like a normal person.
No more 7,000 trips through Desert Palace.
Imagine just using a portal for Dark World access. It's so nice. Speaking of icing things, there's the not good side of Ice Rod Cave over there. Yeah. Reveal find Hookshot Cave. Rick's gonna find Vanilla Thieves Town. No, it's Bomb Shop. Okay. Well, now we get our confirmation of reds, which are Eastern and Swamp.
Eastern.
Okay. So Swamp, yeah, that pretty much rules out Pyramid Fury. I think Swamp's gonna be our last crystal at this rate. So yeah.
If we find Swamp Small, then
there's the book.
You know what's great about this Hookshot Cave exit for Ruby? He has the mitts.
Yeah.
He can walk back out into Village of Outcasts.
Yep, he can just leave. This is convenient for him. Oh, Laser Bridge is at Brewery. Okay.
Well,
that's very nice to have.
I think that kills Pyramid Fairy now.
Yeah, probably.
Don't worry, it's just Ice Rod and Laser Bridge.
No, armor upgrade, though. We've got both of those. We're going to have a high five coming out of this entrance. Yep, here we are. Very brief high five.
Ruby is not taking chances on this Laser Bridge.
That's his first armor. I don't know where Rick got his other one, but yeah.
Ruby did not pick up the floating island one.
Oh, okay.
Stop floating. Other island. Not floating island.
The other island, right. Zaruvyen gets his red crystal confirmation here. Knows he has one of them. Rick is going to make his Mire trip now. It's Skullwoods time, actually. This, maybe not. They haven't done anything in Skull yet. I mean,
no, this is... Wait, didn't we see the... Oh, there's a Pyramid Fairy up here.
Oh, yeah, 2 items. Good call.
And also, he doesn't have magic, so he's probably worried about that, too.
Green rupee and a red rupee. How'd you like 21 rupees? Is it a good refill, though? Yeah, it is. Free blues. That's some value. Not that we're really worried about free blue potions with having over 1,000 rupees, and Potion Shop is relatively accessible.
If the 2 ways you can do Big Bomb from Village of Outcasts are you can walk it the entire way around by having mitts and a hammer, or you can use a mirror and a flute to go to the Flute 5 and walk it from there.
Yeah. You cannot save quit with a big bomb. Unlike other followers, that is one you cannot save and quit with. So do remember that. Yeah, getting the bomb of the pyramid can be sometimes a bit of an ordeal in entrance mode.
And then sometimes you have your big bomb vendor in the castle tower entrance, and you
Yeah.
laugh.
Yeah. I wonder if maybe once Zaruvyen is done with the front of Skull, maybe he mirrors into Swamp and just does a first check just to see, because it's pretty accessible from here.
He might, but also he might find Swamp Small in here like that.
Nope, that's TR.
I tried.
It's a good try, yeah.
Like that.
Oh,
Nope,
that's a pod.
The pod. If I keep doing the small keys, eventually I'll be right?
Eventually, by force of running out of small keys, you'll have to be right, yeah. The blue cane.
This one?
The other TR small.
TR key.
How many keys is Skull was going to have that aren't Skull Smalls? What the heck?
Don't forget, there's also Skull Small in the pinball chest.
Oh, yeah, that's guaranteed. True, yeah. And nothing back here at the back of Skull. Okay.
It's reading time.
We have a book. We can read Ped. What's going on here?
Please do not wish Ice Rod on pedestal, people.
It's bees!
It's bees!
The pedestal is full of bees!
Not the bees! If I were Ruby, I would bonk into this tree.
He should bonk the tree for... Yeah, there you go. Yeah, get that magic refill. That's one of those game knowledge things that's really good to know in certain situations. It's one of the most accessible magic refills.
I would throw some of my B emotes into chat, except having been a restreamer before, I have moderator status, and therefore moderator status causes everything to overlap and not let me type in the chat.
Oh, yeah.
It does mean if anything happens, I can, if anything needs to bop, if any bots need bopped, I can hit them in the face.
Yep. All right, time for GPI. It's another solid option from around here in the Skullwoods area.
I mean,
again,
8 items, 9 when you factor in Saha, who's somewhere.
Saha, we've seen him. I think he's on the mountain somewhere. I think.
He's somewhere.
He's somewhere. I didn't put him down on my map here. There's several entrances I haven't marked because it's just too much to keep up with.
Crosskeys is hard.
It is. If I was running it solo, I'd be like, yeah, Saha's over here, but yeah, commentating, keeping track of both of these and where all the items are. I'm just like, I'm doing my best.
Keeping up with my banter.
We're gonna go straight for Icebreaker, of course, because why not?
Well, we have all the keys. We don't need to flip the switch or anything.
No switch required. We have all the keys. Ice Palace is a pretty good option here. Like, Icebreaker makes this a really nice density play for how long it takes to go through the dungeon. It's very time efficient. You get half the dungeon checks in just like a minute or two here on the right side. Bunch of heart pieces. There's the refill.
Rick needs to make his way back up to the mountain. King's Tomb has Mimic Cave.
Yeah. Haven't seen this yet. Big 20 in Freezor room. What's those arrows? Yeah. Nope, just a bomb pack. Heart piece in the ice big chest. Still waiting to find anything here.
This Ice Palace is looking mighty empty.
Yeah, no kidding. For being such an appetizing option, it's going to feel real bad when it turns out to be empty. Check number 7, iced tea. Got anything good for us? Not a rupee. Oh, come on now. Don't be like this.
Come on, game.
Rick's on his way into Skullwoods now. Going directly for the pinball drop. It's gonna, or that's not pinball drop. Oh no, it's roulette. I mean, it takes pinball drop. Yeah,
it is pinball drop. It's just not the pinball drop.
It's drop roulette. Yeah,
these are sentences that make sense somehow.
Yeah. Okay. Kill that cold stare. See what maybe turning green pendant. And I don't know. Should be a pretty quick cold stare fight here. Half magic fire on all your swords. This will be pretty easy.
I mean, just the swords alone makes it work pretty well.
Yeah.
Don't you love having them all explode in one corner? On top of each
other? It's so good. Yeah. No, there's nothing in here. Ugh. Well, maybe green pendant can save us. Yeah, no, it was a great play to make. Like, it's extremely dense.
It's a smart play to make this one. It's just there's nothing here.
There's just nothing in green pendant ice. Ugh. Hate to see it. Yeah, we'll need to hold on to the green pendant, of course, but yeah. At this point, I'm like, not optimistic.
I think the elf stinger foes a whole lot is gold B.
I want to say it's probably the B plus, yeah.
B plus.
It's the B plus. Everyone, I've heard that from so many other people. Yeah, I like it.
We're getting a Dark Mountain rock check.
Pendant Thieves Town is liable to pop up at some point here.
Or shop.
It's a shop. Yes, another shop, yeah. Happy 2-hour mark.
This does give us Rick a good chance to go get his check Ether Tablet and go do Tower of Hera at the bottom of Death Mountain here.
Yep, he can go to Hera and get that knocked out.
Get his other glove.
And does Ether Tablet have anything cool? Which Sulky is that? It's the... Okay, never mind. Never moving on. This game.
It has jokes.
Is this gonna be like Swamp Small Go mode at this rate?
I mean, it's either that or Ice Rod Go mode.
Yeah.
I don't know which I like less.
Yeah. I mean, if it's Swamp Small Go mode and it turns out to be vanilla, like that makes the seed just
I will be upset.
Chef's kiss.
I will cry.
Kiss.
I will cry.
Love it.
What was over here?
Yeah, I forget what the remaining entrance is here.
Is Saha.
Oh, he's out here, right? The closet was here. Yeah, I should remember because I have the bow and the Hera big over here. I should have remembered.
We did Hera base the first time we were here with Ruby.
So look at the
there
map.
is nothing in Ice Palace.
Ice Palace is dead. Green Pendant Ice Palace is empty. Ugh, I hate it. It's such a nice, accessible spot too. I don't like it.
This is likely to be our TR entrance.
Yeah, we haven't seen that yet. We didn't have Ether for a while. It's at I think it's just the swamp entrance. Yeah. But he also has this rock to check, yeah. Rick's got his other GT small from Moldorm.
Do you know how many times I've tried to run up and jump off the back of the tail of the
I'm right there with you. I'm thinking about it every time, even though it's not inverted. I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna go.
Do you know
jump down?
I blame the fact that I have played so much inverted.
Oh yeah, no, 100% right there with you. There's a map check for him. Spots that pen at Thieves Town. And that's his full dungeon knowledge, yep.
Up we go.
Rick's doing his climb now, yep. It's got to happen at some point. Shovel.
Shovel. Hey, it's Shovel in K45. Everybody likes Shovel in K45, right?
Yeah, it's right there. You just go check it.
Oh, wait.
About that. He'll go get his AT small number 2 and be like, ugh.
And he'll be sad that's not Swamp's fault.
Yep.
Look, we got chat. What was up here at Ruby's looking for?
That's a good question. I don't have any dungeons marked up here, so I'm not sure what he's looking for.
And welcome in, Raiders from Scottish Braves channel. We've got a race between AdirondackRick and Zaruvyen, and we're looking for an ice rod and a swamp small.
So basically 2 ice rods, yeah.
2 ice rods with 1 ice rod blocking the rest, and we're going to go check the shovel immediately. Don't worry, this is just going to be Bombos Medallion.
This is just a vanilla flute, no biggie. Or a heart piece to disappoint us both. We tried.
So where is this swamp small going to be?
I'm still saying one of these guys has got to check the vanilla chest at some point.
Must check.
They both, yeah. They both had a great chance when they were in the Skullwoods area. You know, you have a mirror and you're just right back there. You could have looked.
I mean, it's also you have a save and quit in Lost Woods.
Also that, yeah, your sank is right there. Good call.
And also, Ruby took the Ice Palace play, which I like better in the Swamp play.
All right, Bombos Tablet, you got the goods. You got one of our 2 things we need.
No, this is just vanilla.
I mean, possible. Not helpful, but possible. Big 20.
It's just not worth trying to call things as a...
No, not the seed is continuing to defy the expectations now. We're trying, but we're not getting it.
I mean, Bombos is junk in this seed.
Yeah. You'd be entirely nonplussed to find it.
We have Front of TR.
We do.
We also have the Mire entrance for Thieves Town. I mean, the ideal place for Thieves Town right now is actually in the Pyramid Ferry. And Moldorm decides to take a victim in AdirondackRick.
I mean, TT could just be empty instead of the GT entrance.
I mean, that would actually be ideal.
Yeah.
This is going to be our checks of the Mire entrance and then going into the front of TR up on Desert Left.
Yep, we have 3 checks that we still haven't not yet seen in the top of TR.
Don't you love that you can cause an earthquake that's so strong it changes the entire ecosystem of Misery Mire, causing it to quit raining and have a giant flower grow?
Yeah, very powerful.
That makes sense. That's Ice Rod Cave.
Ice Rod Cave.
This
One
is an Ice Rod, isn't
item. Whoa! It is. Wow. Okay. Very cool. What a spot for it. I'm kind of surprised he didn't. I mean, I think that may have been just a really hasty save and quit.
I mean, I like going to Trinex before doing. It'll spit him out at the front entrance.
Oh
anyway.
no, you're right. You're right. Yeah, no, you kill Trinex, you go to the top. That's no 100%. You're right. That is one of those things. It's really good to remember the entrance.
Hello, I just called the Ice Rod an Ice Rod Cave.
You sure did.
Now we just need a Swamp Small to be vanilla too, right?
Yep. I'm waiting for it. I'm telling you, I'm waiting for it. Okay, we will get our last 4 checks in TR, starting with the kill on Trinex. It's gonna be a real fast Trinex too, very equipped for it.
Did you know that Trinexes don't like butter?
Much like other crustaceans, they do indeed hate to be buttered. As far as I'm concerned, Trinex is a crustacean. Just look at him.
I mean, it's a giant turtle. Depending on where this Swamp Small ends up, this could actually be a race, because Rick's going right for the entrance as well.
Yeah, he's going to get his Ice Rod here momentarily.
Ice Rod ended up
arrows.
here in the Mire entrance that Rick's opening, in Ice Rod Cave.
Yep, pop out TR top, re-enter, get these last 3 checks. I think Rick's just going to go for the entrance here.
I mean, I don't disagree with either call. It's right here, but it's also, you can get teleport
Yeah.
here. It works out.
Not quite a high five here. They'll be momentarily in the same room. Yeah.
Adler, we're going to have to yell at Cooper later.
Why? What did he do?
Just called Trinex 3 snakes in a trench coat.
I don't think snakes are crustaceans. Mirror shield.
French vanilla mirror shield. So,
Okay.
vanilla softball?
That's TR cleaned out. You know I'm thinking about it. Ruby is not starting at Sanctuary, so he's not thinking about it. Yeah, hopefully, yeah, that's Orange makes a point in chat. Hopefully Rick sees that C in the corner. Actually, I wonder if that's his. That might be Rick's maybe messing him up because he still has that marked as a penny. He may not be thinking about Trinex as much. That's why he did the top first. Just looking for value.
How about the 2-hour hobo check?
Yeah, and we saw this from Rick already, but this is Zaruvyen finally getting to it. Yeah. 17 hearts.
Ooh, this miss mark might be hurting Rick. Is this the vanilla swamp small check?
Finally, we're getting to it. I mean, if it's here, I'm gonna say a while ago I called it.
If this is could this be a last location? Vanilla swamp spawn. No.
Dang it! 18 hearts. Well, no, clearly not last
Smith
location because it's somewhere else. Yeah, oh yeah, Smith Chain. We haven't seen any of that yet. Ugh.
You want to do Smith Chain?
I like Smith Chain right now. I think. What else is there?
Smith Chain when you don't have a flute to get to flute 5?
Eh. You can save and quit and run. It's not that bad. Rick's got his shovel.
Where are we going, Ruby? We've already been connected out the Ice Palace entrance.
Yeah, Ice was Castle Front.
At the moment, the only places for Thieves Town are both locked behind Swamp Palace. So I actually think Thieves Town is out of our equation.
It's looking super dead, yeah. Because it's like Pyramid Fair or GT entrance.
I think this is last location Smith Chain.
Grabbing the frog and a run to 5. Yep.
That's actually a really good spot for the mountain.
Rick's going back into GT to clean out right side. Yep.
Alright, is it blacksmiths? Are these guys locksmiths today?
We're going to pay them 10 rupees and find out if they have the goods. Yeah. No.
Nope.
Come on now. That's not helpful. I mean, they were, but the wrong kind. Wrong.
Okay, we didn't specify they had to be swamp smiths.
You were technically right. That's the best kind of correct. Oh man, it keeps going.
The jokes just keep coming.
Yep. Well, now we get to do purple chest. It was an unique small, says Dreaky. That is correct.
That's right. We got spit out on Graveyard Ledge. It's Paradox Cave.
Yeah, Paradox Middle, I think. Yeah, one of those.
We actually got spit out of a lot of our entrances.
Yeah. Some convenient exits and makes stuff we didn't have to check. Mimic ledge and whatnot.
Because that's an entrance. Yeah, that was Hookshot Cave there.
Mm-hmm.
In fact, Ruby used it effectively with the rest since he had mitts. Rick has already cleared this dungeon. He's coming in for 2 single checks.
Yeah, BKC and Harmless, which we know are a whole lot of nothing. All right, purple chest.
This has to be a swamp spawn.
I mean, yeah, it's right there. Yay!
I'm pretty sure that is a literal last location swamp spawn.
I'm pretty sure it is at this point. Yeah. Okay, well now we can go and get our nice little Gumwood Swamp Palace.
So, do you check the checks along the way on the off chance that it's the 50-50 shot of the bow being here?
I don't know.
Along the way, maybe.
The super water like flooded room, maybe,
yeah.
And yeah.
Well, you gotta open Swamp Big as you're walking past.
Yeah, Swamp Big and flooded room are the ones I'm taking. Yeah.
I might push the block in waterfall room.
Maybe waterfall. Yeah, it was pretty quick too. Maybe, yeah.
I almost called it what I usually call it, which is fire rod chest, because of how many fire rods I found there.
Oh no, that's a. I don't like that. It's too wet there. You can have a fire rod.
Tell the game that it keeps putting them there. You don't need the silver stuff.
We all know Silverstone TT. Yeah, that's our. I mean, you made this seed, of course. You know where they are.
That's not how this works.
Isn't it? I wish Gannon could tell us they're specifically on blind. No, he'll say Thieves Town if that's the case. The compass of Thieves Town. Hey, look at that. Meredith, Fire is one of those emergency always likes matches. I like that. That's good.
I like it. Nope, we're not even opening blood.
Not even flooded a room. Okay. Got no time. Gotta go fast. Well, if Gannon says Swamp Palace, and Rick doesn't check him, then we'll be left wondering.
Honestly, I don't see Rick finishing this seed out that much. I don't know if Rick would finish this one out unless he's doing Smith Chain immediately.
Yeah.
But, there's an Ice Palace right
Oh yeah,
here.
he's that's true. I mean, he's gonna be still in ice by the time Ruby's getting into the Ganon fight area. Still one cycle Argus, because 0 cycle Argus is extremely difficult. And there's the 1 cycle phase 2. Big 20 from the bus. And that's 7.
And now we have a very long job. We have to go. We have to run to the pyramid.
Yeah, flute never popped up. Who knows where that is? Probably also in Thieves Town, so no convenience of getting the flute to 5 and run from there or whatever. Just gotta go from house. Or not from house, from, where's this? I forget.
This is pod.
Oh, it's a pod engine. Yeah, I guess this is. Yeah, okay. This is the kind of dynamic routing stuff that I'm like, makes me kind of like, I thought about entering Crosskeys this year, and I'm like, I don't know, I'm still not that good at fast entrance routing. It's hard.
And yeah, nearing and then taking portal actually is not faster than just running through pod maze.
Yeah, the two transitions, and yeah.
When you say that, it sounds fake, but it has actually been timed out that going through the maze is faster.
Hmm. It looks like a neat strategy, but yeah. Okay, time to go vanilla again.
I would have assumed it's faster on the grounds that, if it was faster to mirror and go through the portal, NMG would do it.
Hmm. Yeah, there is definitely a value in, not letting people tell you that things are necessarily faster unless you know 100% that they're a person who times things. Like, you can always time it yourself. Because there's a good chance that what someone may be saying to you might be told by someone else who doesn't necessarily know for sure, and you might have to just, like, do your own research. But there are a lot of people in this community I trust to have correct information on things, and I'm willing to say, okay, Thieves Town, yep, well, there we go, Silver Arrows, how about that? It's faster to believe someone else, yeah, that's true. Speedrun. Alright, phase 4 again, and just 12 of these spins in total, and we're going to be done here not too long.
spins going. Meanwhile, there's some ice cream puffs over here.
I want ice cream puffs. I want mochi now.
Do not eat the cold Star puffs. They are not food.
But if they were a mochi flavor, what flavor would they be?
I don't know.
Chat, help me out here. What flavor would Cold Star Mochi Puffs be? Well, we say GG to Zaruvyen, kill him again, and get your GGs in the chat. First place.
Yeah.
Mochi flavor mochi is not an answer. That doesn't count. It's over. Yay, we did it.
We got there.
Zaruvyen's in chat. You did it. Yay, good GGs.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
What has this been?
This has been, where the heck is my logic, damn it?
Yeah, right.
Oh my
The
god.
logic for that Moon Pearl is insane.
When I find the mitts, which are actually Glove 1 in Magic Shop, I'm like, why did I stop bunny walking? Why did I not mirror to the north side? I don't even know if I had the Desert Big Key at that point. So, I think I did, actually.
You did, because it was in the back of the pod.
Is Thieves Town in Pyramid Fairy?
We don't know.
We don't know. It's either
as you're on the
Pyramid or
red crystal.
GT. So if you... I've got two things that are bothering me. If Thieves is in Pyramid Fairy, getting that Swamp Small is actually poison. Unless it's your go mode.
I mean, there's no way to have it. Right now, we think Rick is looking for Thieves Town.
Oh, that's what I was looking for. I also lost the front of TR.
Crystal.
He has it marked as a crystal.
Yeah, Rick has mistracked, unfortunately.
Oh,
or he has TR marked. He has TR marked as a pendant, so Thieves is a crystal. So he's got his prizes mistracked.
You know, it's even worse because if you do ice, Saha gives you the Thieves Town map.
Yeah, I mean Rick's already assumably finished out his prize information, but he's so he's gonna go kill Trinex right now and actually get his crystal and be like, oh.
Yeah, that's not a good feeling.
So like what Rick did after getting the ice rod is he just mirrored to the front of TR and did those 3 checks there, and we're thinking, okay, that's because he has TR mark as a pendant. He's not necessarily thinking about killing Tridex as much. So yeah, which made sense. Unfortunately made sense for having a prize mistrack, but yeah, he'll be corrected momentarily here.
He's otherwise didn't go then, right?
No, he doesn't have the Swamp Small yet.
That was a hard last location for my Swamp Small, by the way.
Yeah, we figured. Purple chest of all things, yeah. Pretty gross.
That's why I asked, because if you find that Swamp Small and then Thieves is in Pyramid Fairy, you could end up looking for Ice Rod in Thieves Town.
Yeah.
Shout out to the Vanilla Ice Rod, by the way.
Get out of here.
Yeah, Zeke called that out. Yeah, Zeke did that. Not that long before, but it was still a call. Yeah.
How about 100-minute
Ice Rod Cave.
100-minute Moon Pearl feels so weird when you've got like 4 or 5 crystals
at a classic spot at the brothers' left entrance. Yeah.
And then immediately figure out what puts it in logic. Oh,
Rick saving quick before getting the crystal. Oh no,
Rick, no.
I wonder if he saw it. I don't know if he even saw that it was a crystal. Oh,
I mean, at least he can walk back in because Trinex is dead by game code, so he can just pick up that crystal sitting there.
Yes, but he has it just marked as dungeon completed as tracker now. Yeah. Yeah, we had a real time with the logic on this one, like starting to find like stuff like the flippers and whatnot. I'm like, oh, okay, this seed is stringing us along like a lot.
Oh,
the humanity. This was a seed. The amount of things you can do without a Moon Pearl is insane.
Oh yeah.
It does look like Rick has opted to forfeit, which I don't blame him.
Yeah, understandable at this point, yeah.
And the Sparkle Stick, it is a gold B.
Yeah, because you had like what, like 4 crystals maybe without the pearl, 3 or 4 or something like that.
I know I had Eastern, Hera, which is an out-of-logic crystal at that point.
But you did it, yeah.
I went back for Mire, and then Desert was my fourth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah,
then I went back for Pod, too. I also saved Scum Pod. I'm like, where the heck is my Swamp Small? It's got to be somewhere, stupid.
It was.
Yeah.
I was really screwed up by the mirror logic, of all things. That's where I was just like, what am I missing? Where's my Pod Small? Okay, so I need a glove to put the Zora Pod Small in logic. I have no idea where that is.
Yeah, missing the glove at the potion shop, yeah.
Effectively a 100-minute glove.
Yeah, basically.
I'm getting really good at that.
And then, a TR or a pod small on the GT climb. Yeah,
And I believe we're going to get AdirondackRick in here to join us. I believe that's AdirondackRick. GG's, my friend.
Thank you. Good
GG,
job.
Rick.
That was a seed and a half.
Yes, it was.
Sure felt like it anyway. Rick, I hear you had a snafu. Did you have the Turtle Rock map at any point?
I did. I thought it said P.
I finished Ice Palace, got my Thieves map off Saha, and it told me that it was the blue pendant. And I'm like, great, now I'm looking for Swamp Small and Ice Rod.
I could have sworn it said P.
For the first 3 times we entered Turtle Rock, I didn't even look at it.
If that was the map on Pyramid, I was never getting it.
It was the map on Pyramid.
So, Rick.
Yes?
How early did you have Moon Pearl?
Not early at all.
Okay. How late did you have Moon Pearl?
95 minutes.
Yeah.
Oh, so we got Merle within 5 minutes of each other.
Hey, you weren't too far apart with the Moon Pearl, no, but Rick did get it first.
Okay. I was going to say, there's no way he doesn't get it before I do.
The logic on that Moon Pearl is absurd.
Yeah.
Because it involves climbing Cannon's tower for a small pod.
You need 4 pod smalls, yeah.
Also involves paying Zora with the glove on the magic shop.
How does it require 4?
Because the mirror's in the back of pod.
Your mirror's in the back of pod.
How is that 4? I thought that was always 3.
Nope, that's 4.
It's 4 in entrance.
Okay.
Because reasons. That's about all I got.
It also requires getting your hook shot from behind the glove as well, and going into getting your lamp out of GT.
I always love doing early GT. It makes me smile.
Yeah. That was a fun lamp location. I always enjoyed it after having struggled with the beetle room there.
That was a very brave call on that turtle room and pod, by the way.
I mean, you made it work, though. Yeah.
Fighter Sword, Green Mail, I want to say 8 hearts.
Shadows to Potion. Shadows to Potion. So I'm guessing probably the mix-up with the Turtle Rock was probably what killed this race for me.
Not completely. How soon would you have gotten the purple chest?
I don't know. I don't understand why the stupid Titans Myths had to lead to that.
It's okay, Rick. I last located it, and I was looking everywhere for Thieves Town. I also lost the front of TR. In a reasonable location to lose the front of TR.
Luckily, you didn't need to find the front of TR.
Oh, I got so bailed out by that ice rod.
And Thieves is either at Pyramid Ferry or GT entrance, so it's basically dead, yeah.
How about the complete bait to go into Eastern Palace for a Moon Pearl?
Oh boy.
Well, you go in for a crystal at least.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what to say about this one.
Tumble Talk rolled a good one.
Yeah, it was a fine and dandy one. I just did not have any reason to believe that I was anywhere in a comfortable position in this race. I just don't know when you're supposed to do the breadsmith chain in entrance mode.
Especially when your smith entrance is on the other side of the map.
Yeah, and flute never pops up, and it's just like, yeah.
Painful.
Yeah.
When does it feel? It never feels convenient to do that. Yeah.
Nope.
I mean,
So
you gotta go to. You can't even easily get to Vu anyway, so you have to go pick up the smith, save and quit, spawn at mountain, mirror, run down, turn him in, save and quit. Go back to Vu, pick up the purple chest, save and quit. It's like,
It's a long.
Nobody wants to
trip
do that.
for 2 checks. Yeah.
yeah, it's like. And the part of the inconvenience was the fact that the breadsmith was all the way on the right side of the light world. It's like, I don't want to do this. I don't want to go all the way over to the other side of the world with the breadsmith.
Like,
your fastest way to get there is go through mountain spawn, which spits you at pod.
and even then, you can't be blamed for wanting to put that off. Like, that's a reasonable decision because it's so long to do that.
Also, to add to the humor for you, Rick, since you didn't get to see it, the breadsmiths give you a small key.
To
Thieves Town.
thank you.
Yeah.
Why not?
At that point, I'm kind of panicking because I don't know if I'm going to get the swamp small purple chest or I need to start redigging entrances in oh no mode.
Yeah. No, I don't blame you there.
Because it never feels good to hard blast location your go mode item when you know there's another whole dungeon out there and you're not sure if you can get to it or not.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, that puts... That was a fun race to call. Adlor and I had an absolute blast.
Yeah, that was. Suffice to say, we had a blast trying to. My brain, in particular, get melted by figuring out the logic of this one. But it was definitely fun to call. Yeah,
Talk about our brains. We're the ones who had to play it.
we had to try to pay attention to both of you and be like, "Oh, what is even going on?"
This means that Zaruvyen, you have to lose next week and I have to win, so we can get paired up in week 3 or something.
Or, if Rick wins and you win, you two can play and I'll just get steamrolled in week 3 or something.
I mean, Rick and I can get paired next week.
That's true. That is true. Although you also both have the opportunity to play some other very strong players, including Andy.
I mean, there's Rick and I are going to have 79 other runners who we can get matched up with.
Yes, indeed.
1 in 79. I like those odds.
Because at the end of the week, there will be 81 people with 1-0 records and 81 people with 0-1 records. So, yeah, that gives you your first win for the Crosskeys tournament, Ruby. Rick, you'll be looking for it next week.
Yeah, I'm going to try to get it. I'm just... This mode... I don't know what it is about this mode that's just been putting me off as far as the 100% locations. Just... I can't put my finger on it, why I'm just getting wrecked by the logic here.
It shouldn't change anything, is the fun part. But Rick, you've seen our server, you've seen the bad seed graveyard light up repeatedly with these seeds.
Yeah.
This one could just as easily fit in there.
There's just something about it. I don't know. There's something
feel
going
like
on.
Kind of blown the dust off Pandora's box in terms of you change one thing in the logic and suddenly everything can turn bad again.
Yeah, apparently.
But with that, do either of you have any final thoughts about the race?
Horrible seed. That's all I can say.
Horrible seed, great opponent.
Yeah, I mean, I looked forward, I laughed when I saw this because Zaruvyen, in my opinion, kind of shares the same kind of playstyle with me in regards to how we can route things out, and it just seems like this case, unfortunately, didn't pan out to be in my favor, but I don't know what I could have done differently in this seed, except for maybe listen to the mids to represent the fact that you needed to do the breadsmith chain. It's just, I think what really is getting me at this point is late game logic. When I'm certain items from go mode, I just seem to fall off the train when it comes to what I need to do for Go mode. But I will say this. Good win here, Zaruvyen. I know the seed is going to be burned by both of us after we're done here. It is what it is. Got to bounce back next week.
That sums it up for me. I think that fire rod on Stumpy is just like, oh, someone left this, time to burn the whole seed down. Oh, wait. No. Don't do that, please. No, seriously, big GG's, Rick. I am always looking forward to the opportunity to play with you. Mm-hmm. Unfortunately, I had the opportunity to play against you this week. That's okay. We'll find a way to get into the commentary booth and weasel something else fun out of one of these.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, shout-outs to Tummeltalk and ZSR putting us on today.
And also for Zaruvyen and not Zaruvyen, Zeke and Adalor for doing the talking.
Apparently I'm you now.
That is honestly, that's scary.
And for Sammy and Becky for doing the tracking.
Yeah, shout-outs to everybody that volunteered to pick up, not just this race, but this is only week 1, and we've seen a number of broadcasts already.
Yeah, I'm trying to get as many of them as we can get them, so...
keep volunteering, you'll keep picking them.
Pretty much. I mean, if you guys have got a match in there that's got at least 2 people already signed up for it, and nobody signed up to restream it or anything, ping me, and if I can do it, I'll probably do it.
Yeah, don't be shy.
I know Zaruvyen and I want to take the booth together at some point. Several times, because we like to do this.
Ruh-roh.
Yeah, if we don't have any final thoughts, I'll let Tomo wrap us up. Since sounds like you've got the noise from background taken care of to where you can take the outro.
Yep, everyone left. It's always a nice thing. But yeah, any final thoughts from you guys? Alright, take that as a no. So, yep, again, thank you to both of our races for giving us a great race, to our comms for calming, to our trackers for tracking, to all the 162 people who came out to watch this race. Thank you all for coming out. You can't do this if there's nobody watching. And Flute is almost certainly probably in Thieves Town, wherever that ended up being. I'm going to trade over to Homemade Beer, who is doing a ladder race, but he seems to be talking to people and stuff, so it seems good. I hope you all have a good rest of your day.